Hey guys, so for today's podcast, it is Sheldon, Blake, Goo, and Lucas.
Wait, Sheldon, so you got into North Carolina? South?
Yes, North Carolina, UNC Chapel Hill. Yep.
So,
Nice. Anywhere else?
No, I got into Michigan State and then waitlisted at a few schools, but
I did not, in fact, watch your acceptance YouTube video.
well, it was only like one.
You should have went to
acceptance,
Michigan State.
Yeah.
No, that's
Come to MSU.
No, I don't feel like I'm gonna grow as a person if I go to a school right in my backyard. You know, I used to live in Lansing,
Oh,
and
really?
even
Nice.
if I didn't live in Lansing, too many people I know would be going there, even from our school. So it's gonna be like high
Did you
school,
live close to the stadium when you lived in Lansing?
like 20 minutes.
Nice.
Grand Ledge.
I also lived in Okemos and
Okemos.
Lansing, too, and Holt. So
Holt?
Holt, yep.
How does your mic
So-
stay up? Mine won't
Wait,
stay
so
up.
Sheldon, you
Nope,
said
that
you were
does.
going to join a frat out of high school?
Yes,
Gosh,
I'm gonna.
yeah.
I do plan on rushing for a frat my fall semester of freshman year. Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
What exactly are you looking for in your frat?
Just like to meet more friends and stuff because UNC is like 80% in-state kids, so a lot of out-of-state kids typically join Greek life just to, like, meet people, have some friends and stuff like that. So, just like an extra additional like social factor is why.
Can you explain to us what is a Greek life?
So Greek life is basically, I don't know what the whole like history behind it is, but like it originated in Greek, like you use Greek letters, and basically you join either a frat if you're a guy and sorority if you're a girl. You have to go through this process called rushing, and you're a pledge. And if you get bidded, and you choose the frat, and the frat chooses you, or you choose the sorority chooses you, you're part of that house, and you have to go to like activities, parties, formals, and a bunch
Sigma.
of different. And a bunch of different cool like stuff. So I think it's honestly kind of
Yeah.
pretty cool.
That
But
sounds cool.
along with everything, there's pros and cons and negative and positive. So what about you guys? What are you guys' plans next year?
I'm going to be a janitor and no, I'm just kidding.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Well, I want to go to college for track, so after this track, I'm going to wait till the end of the track season and decide where I want to go.
You got to be good at track to go to college.
Oh, yeah,
He is good. Lucas.
He is pretty
I
good.
know, I'm playing.
But, yeah, I don't know where I'm going yet, and I want to major in criminal justice.
So you
wanna be a
care-
judge?
So I didn't know you cared about social issues, Goo.
Don't even start here.
I'm not. I didn't know that. I didn't know you were interested.
Wait,
in,
so like you want to be like a detective?
What do you
or
want to
something?
do with it? Oh,
Dude,
detective?
that's sick. That's a
Yeah.
lot of work, but like
is a lot
it's
of
like
work,
8
but
years of
A
college.
detective that can jump 6'4" high
Yeah.
jump.
Yeah.
that's pretty super cool. So,
So I'm kind of interested in that. So
like, what
that's one.
social justice issues are you
Oh, I should
interested
do that
in?
too.
I don't really know, to be honest, but I'm gonna go into the field. But my grandpa was a cop, so
Yo,
I
we
don't-
should
I-
we should run up criminal justice for sure.
yeah, but I don't want to be a cop though, because you know how what cops are. Like,
Yeah.
The things they have to go through. So.
Lucas, what about you?
Well, my main plan is to be an apprentice for a lineman, which is people who do power lines,
Andrew
like,
wants to do that.
fixes them, underground wiring, all like the outdoor wiring. It makes a lot of money. It's
Lot of money.
dangerous, but like I also don't want to be stuck with a job I don't like my whole life. So I don't know. I kind of want to just go to Europe for a year and backpack in Europe. Like I mean, like obviously have a job like still because
Yeah, I've been
Need
thinking
money.
about that too.
If
Just
we're
like
still-
traveling before settling down.
Yeah,
and
if
doing
we're
something.
still friends, you can always reach out because I'm gonna be traveling and doing study abroad stuff. So we can plan it.
Have you done any like training for being a lineman or anything, or what? You gonna do it after high school?
you just do it after high school. Yeah,
Okay.
there's not really any lineman training. Definitely need to like talk to someone about it.
Yeah.
Like I'm not afraid of heights or anything. So
Nice. What about you, Blake?
Well, I'm gonna go to GRCC first, kind of feel things out. I want to get into like athletic training, sports medicine,
Nice.
something like that.
Kinesiology.
I think it'd be really fun to do that with like a professional sports team. So after GRCC, I'd probably go to like Grand Valley, maybe
Yeah.
Central Michigan.
Are you guys excited to be done with high school?
Kinda.
Both. I'm like happy, sad about it, because there's a lot of friends that I have that I'm probably not like ever gonna see again.
Yeah.
But it is nice to be done. You guys have any summer plans, like summer jobs or anything you got lined up?
I'm gonna probably work all summer.
Yeah,
I
I'm
don't have
gonna
any
work and just train for track. Probably that's all.
So I'm doing working and training.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like maybe some people still like do stuff, but like I'm gonna focus on saving up for college because I'm gonna be broke
Yeah.
and in debt.
How much do you think your college? Like, wait, what are you? What's your major?
Business. I got into their business school, so I'm gonna be doing that.
So like, how much that
Yeah.
you're gonna
Do
be
you know
in?
how much it is there or no? Like,
It's 40K. According to the CSS profile, FAFSA hasn't came out. It'd be 40K a year.
Yeah, me
Uh,
neither. I'm in the same boat.
Take out debt, and me and someone in my third hour did it, so our estimate would be like almost $200,000 in debt.
That is insane.
So
That's actually so crazy.
Dude.
40K a year.
that's actually good compared to most colleges. Like
I know,
Yeah,
no,
dude.
but I know people
Well,
do
yeah,
like
but, like,
60K in 4 years.
Isn't MSU like 17,000?
yeah, but I think for me though
so much
is
cheaper?
I'm okay with that because I know the opportunities and access and networking and stuff is gonna be good, and hopefully I'll be able to get a high paying job. And outside of like the loans and debt, hopefully I can like find a way to like pay off some bit. Like,
I know what
Hopefully you can pay that off because, like, that's you're gonna be paying that off your whole life. 200K.
yes, I mean it depends. I plan on
it's like that's a Lambo, guys.
What job are you getting after,
Well,
like with
after-
this degree?
after college, I'm gonna go get recruited because UNC at the top, a lot of the top firms on like Wall Street firms recruits kids from there. So I'll probably work in corporate, either in private equity, investment banking, or consulting for a bit, for a good maybe 5-6 years, and then go get my MBA, and then after that, go into the field that I want to. So hopefully, I'll be making like maybe 400K a year, maybe 5-6 years out of school. So we'll see.
Did you just say an MBA?
Mm-hmm.
What's
M.
that?
Masters
oh,
in
M.
yeah.
Oh, I
Masters
thought
in
you said
Business
NBA, like
Administration.
National Basketball Association.
No.
Yeah.
So what is the like how many people make that much money with what you're going in? Is it like the top 1% or something?
Yeah, wait, how much?
Because
Like,
that's like gotta
It
be such a
depends
slim
on-
chance, or else so many people would be scrambling to
yeah,
do
you're
exactly
going
what
into
you're
business, which is like, there's a lot of different things
Yeah.
for business.
doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So are you like being a CEO or something or what?
I want to eventually do that. Yeah.
CEO
That's, like,
of
my
what?
goal. Of the
Exactly.
international business. Focused on. Well, I guess in a perfect world, it'd be like social innovation for like youth's mental health, and then equity and secondary education. But if that's unrealistic, then just the CEO of any company, because I like being able to like do that, travel and negotiate with other companies, and present ideas and stuff, and work in a team. Not having that boring, mundane, monotonous 9-to-5 job. I don't think I could do that. I will. Obviously,
Isn't that what business usually is, though? 9 to 5?
Depends on what type
I guess
of
it depends
business
on what you're
into.
doing.
For corporate, probably going to be a 9-to-5, but it pays really well and help me become financially stable and give me the experience I need to get my MBA.
I think I'm gonna start out on Wall Street, and then I'm gonna go to a company that starts selling penny stocks, and then I'm gonna go start my own brokerage.
Paying for college is not fun though. I feel like
No, it's not. I don't.
that's
like
why I want to go wherever I get a scholarship. So pay it off.
I hate how kids oftentimes have to make decisions about where they go to school based off finances. I hate how expensive college is, because then it makes it harder. It makes it harder for
College
people
is
to
just crazy expensive, and
yeah.
I think it's wrong.
It is,
kinda.
yeah, it is so expensive for no.
Yeah. I feel like they
Especially
could-
like the good colleges like North Carolina and stuff.
that's just absurd. That's like not
200K,
needed.
like you're gonna be paying that for life.
Yeah.
Oh, welcome, Drew.
You've missed.
Drew
podcast.
Farsfeld just arrived.
Drew does not get a headset and
Yeah,
microphones.
sadly,
It's
but
usually like the kids who go to schools like that are either very filthy rich or very
Yeah.
dirt poor, so they finances are an option. Like the regular like middle class kids, they usually don't because they can't afford it. And It's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
so. We're just getting to know each other.
Sheldon, do you know how much it is to go to like Harvard, like per year?
Oh,
Is
and
that- is
I
that-
think it's like 90K a year.
Hold on, I'll Google it.
Assuming no aid, it's like 90K a year, but Harvard gives need-based aid and meets it full. So a lot of kids who end up going there are either filthy rich
Filthy
and can
rich,
pay
yeah.
it, or very poor and get full aid.
yeah.
It says about $57,000, but room and board is $20,000
Yeah.
to
It-
live on
Is
campus.
this Harvard you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it averages out like it's like
So
90K a year.
about a year is like $75,000.
Yeah.
This is actually nuts.
It says 4 years at Harvard costs, like all in all, it costs around $330,000.
And how
to go,
much
to
is
go
G-
4 years at
Wait,
Harvard?
did any of you say GRCC? You said right.
Yeah,
That's
That's
free.
how
I
much
think-
is that a semester?
that's
like
that's like 1,000 or 2,000.
which is so nice.
Yeah.
That's like if I'm not like my electrician or like my trades, I might just GRCCs is like the best plan. Like I literally everyone
Yeah.
says GRCC is amazing. Like everyone who's taking classes.
Well, Dave Ramsey does not like student loans.
Student loans.
He
Yeah. Sean, did you ever take personal finance?
No, I didn't.
You really should have took it.
I don't think it'll be as beneficial in high school as it will be in college to take. I'm gonna take finance in college. I mean,
Well,
Dave-
what do you think you guys learned out of the
Dave
class?
Ramsey's
personally?
like theology or whatever you call
Like
that.
out of personal finance, what did we learn?
Yeah. What do you think you've learned?
A lot.
A lot. I would just say a lot. Just
So you think
just
you guys? So you think you guys would be like, financially like competent?
I think I'll be smarter about my
I'll
money.
be
Yeah.
smarter.
Oh, for sure,
I'm
smarter.
I know a lot
confident,
more
but
things than I did.
Yeah.
I save my money
I
now.
honestly, I think it's one of the best classes I ever took in high
Yeah.
school.
It's not like it's definitely not like a get rich quick type of class. It's a
Yeah.
get rich slow.
Yeah.
Like in 60 years,
Yeah.
you'll have $1 million.
Yeah.
But,
So you guys talked
but
about
you'll
like
still be good
compound
with money,
interest, like,
compound interest.
All that
and
stuff.
all like
The investing stuff.
Investing, yeah.
Sheldon.
It's a lot about like how to just be smart with your money. Like
Yeah.
don't go crazy
Oh, yeah.
with credit cards.
Yeah, credit cards are a
Save
big
your
no.
money, create a budget, and
try
stick
not,
to
try
it.
not to do a car loan because it ends up with way more
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
yeah,
Cars
loans
are,
are
cars
like
are big.
car loans are
'cause
like one of the biggest things that puts American in debt
Yeah.
and their monthly expenses.
It's because yep.
And did you guys talk
I
about
think
investing in
I'm not
real
gonna-
estate too?
Not real estate, but like
Real
mutual
estate.
funds,
I do know
index
about
funds, stuff
investing
like
into real estate
Is one of the
is
biggest
really,
ways people grow their wealth for now
Yeah.
and then.
that. Well,
with their
actually, I don't
children
know.
and
Maybe we
kids.
do because I'm in
But
that class right now. I haven't
right
finished
now,
it, so I don't know
right
if we do
now,
talk about
the
that.
real
by the end of the year.
estate, it's like, is really up right now. But like when we're older, it might not be as big.
Yeah, the housing market is so expensive.
Yeah,
right
but
now.
Like,
you'll
it
already be,
changes a
but you'll
lot.
already be accumulating wealth right now if you start investing in it. It may not be.
Yeah.
You're still like even right now you'll still be making money from it. And my
Yeah.
friend's dad does that on top of like his business and stuff, and that's like easily another
Yeah.
50, 60,000,
No, for
100
sure.
outside of their income. And I think a lot of people aren't educated on finances and stuff and make financially ill decisions and then have kids
That is true.
and then put them in bad situations. Like I'm 100% against, like, if you're not able to provide your kids like a nice, wealthy, stable life, don't have kids.
Well, I've heard about this. It's like most causes for divorce is financial situation.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for sure.
People just make, because I think our society is so conditioned to think about finances, family, and all that stuff a certain way that it leaves some. That's why a majority of Americans, like are in the like bad, not necessarily bad, but mid situations that they're in, and
Yeah.
don't like live nice or wealthier lives because kids, well, not kids, but parents choose to pass on their trauma to their kids, or like aren't in the best financial situation, still have kids. Like,
Yeah.
So
but
does anyone here watch the UFC?
No.
I'm actually there's a fight
I'm not
this
a
weekend, right?
I'm not a
With
big
Jamal
sports
Hill?
guy, to be
Yeah,
honest.
Guy from Grand Rapids.
Yeah, I'm going to my
Oh, let's go, Jamal.
I'm going to my brother's house to watch that fight, and it's gonna be fun.
That's gonna be such a
'Cause
good
he
fight.
like my older brother likes UFC, so
I've never been a big sports guy. Like, I kind of feel embarrassed because I feel like most people are, but I just don't find interest in sitting there watching people play sports at all. Like, I don't like.
Sounds like you haven't found the right sport to watch.
No, I just can't like sit on a TV and watch people play sports. I think that's so boring. There's so
I
much.
think it's
Well,
better,
like-
really
You gotta
fun.
get invested.
Sheldon, don't you like? What do you watch on your free time?
I rot on my phone on TikTok usually.
I mean,
That's
I
brain
feel
TikTok-
rot,
like
Sheldon.
Dude,
That's all brain
I
rot.
low key wish. My TikTok for you page, like, it's so beneficial though. Like everything I have on it is like learning stuff.
But how can you
Yeah.
guarantee that?
But-
the
That's
all brain
information
rot
is,
stupid stuff.
But it's
truth and
but
fact.
like at the same time, people waste like half their days on TikTok.
Yeah,
yeah,
and I think it
I
comes
mean,
down
that's-
to
yeah.
balance.
that's how I am with YouTube.
like me
I
at
can
the
watch
end.
YouTube for
No, me
hours.
too.
Do you
I
watch?
love
Do you watch my
YouTube, though.
YouTube videos?
If I'm like eating
No.
breakfast
Oh,
without
okay.
YouTube, I feel like I have nothing to do.
Yeah, I usually watch YouTube or something while I'm eating. I have to.
Yeah, I just lay in my bed, watch YouTube,
Mhm.
watch like
I always watch YouTube before I go to bed.
oh yeah.
Oh,
Like I'll just
dude,
put it on the projector. and just-
people who just like turn off their TV and go to bed like with nothing on, like in the darkness.
That's
Yeah,
me.
just sit there.
Oh no, I do
That's
that.
crazy.
Like I'll watch it before I go to
How?
bed, and then once I get really tired, I'll turn it off.
Yeah,
and
like
go to
that's
sleep.
yeah.
Dude,
You
I
like
fall asleep with something on
I can't
every
do
night.
that.
I cannot
I can't
fall
do that.
asleep.
You
I've
guys
been.
can't?
No, I can't.
No.
I can't fall asleep with a
Listen
TV
to
or
me,
any
bro.
lights or anything.
I
It has
have
to be
to have it on.
completely dark.
If I have it completely dark, it'll take me an hour to 2 hours to fall asleep. But if I just put YouTube on, I'll fall asleep in less than 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I swear.
That's weird. I also sleep with socks on. I can't.
Oh.
not sleep with socks
Whoa.
on.
my
I sleep with
gosh.
socks on if I'm like incredibly lazy and don't feel
No
like
way.
taking my socks
I know,
off.
I've
I
always
will
done
never
that.
like
Yeah, I don't-
voluntarily.
I can't remember the last time I
I don't
Sleep with
understand. I
socks
don't
on.
understand why people are so against that. Like, I cannot sleep without socks
Cause
on.
it, like,
What?
'cause,
I
like,
don't think it's weird.
It's like
Cause, like, my
your feet will get like all
feet-
sweaty and. it
but
feels
how
weird.
how is your feet getting sweaty more different from any other part of your body getting sweaty from other
Dude, when
apparel?
they're
I don't
off
wear
the-
clothes when
when
I
you-
wear underwear when I sleep.
Oh, I don't do that. I wear clothes.
I wear shorts. But
Sometimes I'll wear shorts.
I also wear a shirt. Like, I don't like.
No, I don't wear a
I-
shirt.
yeah,
to
wear a
bed.
shirt.
Unless I'm
So
like,
you're wearing
if
a
I'm
full
cold, I'll
outfit?
wear a hoodie. But
Like pajamas, yeah.
I
oh,
just
pajamas. Oh, like a pajama shirt.
just sleep in.
No,
my
like I'll wear like a
shorts.
regular shirt.
Oh,
or
and
whatever,
with
I don't care.
pajamas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. that's
Or
not
like
bad.
just regular clothes. I don't care, and I'll just use them as pajamas. Like I can't not.
I cannot sleep in pajamas.
Taking the socks
Yeah,
off
neither
before you go to
can
bed
I.
is the best thing ever.
Oh, bro,
No.
getting your
I
feet
hate
in the
that.
cold covers.
No, I hate that. Like I hate that. Like that. I despise that feeling. It's so aversive for me. I can't. It's disgusting.
Sheldon, could you like survive sleeping on like a floor as a sleepover like at your friend's house?
Like if you went
I've
to a
never
sleepover.
been to a sleepover except for one time when I was in 7th grade.
So like hypothetical scenario, you go to a sleepover and everybody's like crashing out.
Last spot.
And the last spot's taken, but so you have to like sleep on the floor with like one pillow, no blankets or anything. You're just sleeping on the floor. Would you like be able to handle that?
No, probably. I mean, I obviously I
See,
probably
that
could.
those are the type of situations that build character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How does that? Can you give an
Sleepovers
example of how?
make
While
men.
how can you? How does that be a man? How does that like build character?
It teaches you how to sleep in the wild.
When is that?
on the carpet?
You never know.
Yeah,
Or-
you never
or
know what
the-
situation you'll
you
be
never
put in.
you never been
Well,
put
I'm
in
not
a-
saying that you'll never know what situation you'll be put in, but how can
I
you
know.
guarantee
No,
that
but
that will build character?
like
You can't.
positions getting put in. Positions getting put in where like you're the last one.
Pause.
You have to have the pizza box on top of you for a blanket.
Yep.
Right.
Or if you
Yeah.
like pass out first at a sleepover and then everybody starts like stacking stuff on
Yes,
top
dude,
of
you
you.
cannot be the first
That-
one to fall asleep.
I don't think I've ever been the first person to sleep at a sleepover, and that's the
I do when
That's
we put
always-
movies on.
yeah.
I get tired
when we
so
put
fast
movies
at
on, but when we're
sleepovers.
all awake, I will
Yeah.
not be the first person to sleep
Why not?
because
The mess
The
is
stuff
you.
that can happen.
yeah, my friends, well, a lot of friends prank each other, and that just will never happen to me. Never has.
One time I had like. They,
So then-
loaded my mouth
so
up
then
with
you don't
marshmallows.
think
Sheldon,
that
you
there's-
just interrupted him. Stop.
Oh, my bad.
They
Sorry.
loaded
You
my
talked at
mouth
the same
up with
time.
like candy, and it like scared me, bro, because I did not know what. I
Woke
just
up.
like jumped up and like punched
Yeah.
someone.
So then, if you're afraid of it happening to you, then why do you do it to other people, or why do you think it's okay then?
I don't.
Just don't be the first to fall asleep.
Don't. Well, that's just the rule with the boys. Like,
It is.
if you do it, you do it. No, it's like
Like
you're
Sheldon,
expecting
you're
that.
not you're taking it at like face value. It's not that deep.
It's not like
Like
it's not
like
like a
people pranking
stranger.
each other at sleepovers is not that deep.
No, it
I
literally
didn't say it
happens.
was.
Yeah.
Just a
I
little
was just
water on the
wondering
red.
if you don't think it's that deep, then why do you refuse to be the one to be pranked?
Because I
Because
don't,
you don't
want
wanna
to
be pranked. It's not deep, but you just don't want to be pranked.
So the
Not-
pranks are
Like
or
okay,
aren't?
one
Aren't.
time I think freshman year,
So then I don't how. So okay.
me, Angle, Brock, and Nipping were hanging out at Will's house, and Angle fell asleep first. We got like this big salad bowl and filled it with water and dumped it on him. And then he locked himself in the bathroom and fell asleep in there, so we couldn't prank him anymore.
I think
Like, why would you want that to happen to you
I
just so
think
you could
Why
get
would
like,
you
some
do
sleep?
it though?
I think
Because it's fun. It's funny.
So
No,
that's
it's your
hypocrititive
friend.
though.
It's your
It's,
friend.
yeah,
though.
but it's funny. It's not a because it's not a big deal. Like you'll be pissed when it's happening if it's happening to you, but then like a day later it does not matter anymore.
Yeah.
No,
I
like,
think one of the
really.
best pranks I ever did was at Will Nipping's house, and Jaden Malay fell asleep, and I had it was literally like a big like baby tub, like a big baby tub. I filled it all with water. I went in the Nip's room and I dumped it on him. It was like a lot of water.
All over Will's bed.
Yeah, no, Will did not care. It was one of his bunk beds.
Oh, the
And
bunk beds.
Jaden woke up. He was like, like he thought he was underwater. That's how much water he had. it was so funny, but I kind of feel bad. He was so mad. He got up. He was like, "Who was that?" And I was like, and we just all ran. We were just sitting down. We're like, "Dude, nobody did that." And I think that was pretty funny.
One time,
Nobody did that.
My friend. One time, so Carter was under the pool table sleeping. He just slept under there because there's no room.
Yeah.
And his head was like above the wood. So,
Oh, like yeah, I know what you mean.
so like, we grabbed a cup of water. We dumped it on his face, and he jumped up,
Hit his
and his
head.
head his head. I've been pranked too, bro. It's funny. It's your friends, Sheldon.
Yeah,
I-
it's not a big deal.
I've never been pranked before.
No, it's been
It's
it's happened.
I
to me
haven't,
one
I haven't
time.
had any really bad ones.
We were all, this was the same night we did that stuff to Angle at Will's house. I was sleeping and they woke me up and I was so like dazed and confused. Jaden handed me a shoe, like a slide, and said
Yeah.
that my mom was calling me. And I answered. I grabbed the shoe and said hello and then went back to sleep. I don't remember any of that happening, but I just saw it
Yeah.
on videos that they were taking.